Today you will see our favorite roaches and favorite snails. We will do Andrea's and my top 2. As you can see, there are yellow ones, there are reddish ones, there are black ones, and I think here comes the big surprise now. Hello creature lovers and welcome to the universe. My name is Martin from Creepy Creatures Universe, and if you enjoy invertebrate content, you should hit that subscribe button because we will make 2 cool invertebrate related videos 2 times a week. Always Saturday and Wednesday. And since you liked our top animal series, this is not the last one, more will coming, but the one before the last. And since we don't have that many roach and snail species at the moment, we will do Andrea's and my top 2 in this video. And we start with the roaches. So number 1 on Andrea's list are those G. portentosa, which are the giant hissing roaches. And I think you can hear them. You're empty now, no more air inside. Go down. Are you hissing as well? You won't hiss, okay. So, they are called hissing roaches, yes, of course, because they hiss. And as always, when we like to demonstrate that, it doesn't work. Yeah, won't work this time. And why is it in Andrea's top 2? Just because of the hissing noises and because of the size. They are getting huge. I like them as well. I'm not sure if this colony is a pure portentosa breed. As you can see, there are yellow ones, there are reddish ones, there are black ones, and with the small ones we even have some with white stripes. So I'm not sure if they are pure, but in reality they are breeding stock, so it's okay. And closing it up again, putting them away, to get to number 2 of Andrea's most favorite species, we have the Andrea olegrandeyani. And of course they look like they've spilled with sand because they were digging in the calcium. Here is an alpaca, as you can see. Sorry. And they are really cool. They are from India, they live in the forests there. They can be kept... it's pretty difficult. Someone says they are kept wet, the other person says they are kept dry, so we decided to give them the option of both. We have them dry and wet, so dry side, wet side, and they are really stunning looking roaches. I think those are the question mark roaches. Hey, stop nibbling on my finger, thank you. Here we go. Wanna go to the bark again? Come on. Yup, that's the right direction. I'm no food. And they are really cool. They are easy to keep, or pretty easy to keep, and somehow easy to breed as well. And from the olegrandeyanis straight to one of my 2 favorites. And it's good we saw the olegrandeyani because for this one we only will see nymphs. And those are the Andrea bernhardti. Here is a little nymph. But the really cool thing is here is a bigger nymph. And now look at this. I'm pretty sure there are hundreds, if not 1,000 inside. So they bred really well. We got our colony from György, from Hungary, and we got nymphs. But they matured pretty on the same time, so we have a lot of breeding. And I think here comes the big surprise now, because my number 1 is I would say not very spectacular and also very uncommon roach. Those are the banana roaches, Panchiora nivea. Whoops, would you go down from my finger, thank you. The males can climb glass and fabric as well, plastic. As you can see, there was already a generation inside that died off. And those cool little green roaches are genius as a mantis food, and that's why I like them so much. That's why they are on my number one, because when we rehouse them, we have two of these starter bins. When we rehouse them, here you could see a female running, but I think it's gone now. We will use them as, I think we will use them as a main source food source, main source food, yeah, main source food source. Okay, now I'm stumbling over everything. For our mantises, because mantis prefer flying prey. That's their natural prey. And these banana roaches are pretty similar in how they are built to flies. And flies are always a pain in the you know what I mean. It's no problem to get flies out of maggots. Really no problem. We have the maggots in the fridge. Once a week we pull out maggots. They will pupat. I don't know the correct term. You know what I mean. They evolve to the pupae stage, and then there will be flies. No problem at all. Even no problem with the right circle. But the big problem here is, how do you guarantee that your flies are fed good? We're using sugar and dropping some vitamins on it, but I don't think that's the holy grail of mantis feeding. This, besides, is really cool because I can feed the roaches the vitamins in veggie form. I know they have enough calcium inside, and I know they are healthy for the mantis. So that's why they are my go-to animals. And now a quick cut to switch over to the snails. And next are the snails, and we start again with Andrea's top picks. And as first, how could it be? Oh, those are the leatherleaf slugs, the Levicaris spätscana. As you can see, we have them in all sizes, very prolific breeders, but I will take that back. I would say we have them now for about 1.5 years, I would say. They were one of our first snails. And we're not overrun with babies yet. I'm pretty sure there is a lot inside the moss and a lot inside the substrate, but it works pretty well, so they are not overrunning you entirely. And we started out with 3 animals, I think. So when they are mature, you get 3 clutches all the times, and it's pretty okay. They are not that heavy breeding than that they overrun you in no time. And you can see they're in all sizes. Here is a very small one that should be hatched pretty recently. That's a very, very small one. Then we have 2 a little bit bigger over here. Finger as a reference maybe. And here is a big one. That's the adult size of them. That now looks a bit smaller than they actually are because they are clumped together now. Yeah, that's the Levicaris spätscana. We will close that up again and trying to squish nobody. That's always the real challenge with them. But since this one snail stuck to the other and not to the lid, it was pretty easy. Then here we have the Achatina magnata ovum. I mean, it's pretty obvious why they are one of Andrea's favorites and also one of my favorites. I mean, look at the size of these snails. They are giants. They are real giants. And since we are in the very good position to be allowed to keep them here, There will be some more species for sure. We have the rhodostoma, which we noticed that they already start to turn green. I think we get that on camera as well. Want to make a shot here. So there is definitely a greenish color that starts to appear right here, which is pretty cool. And also on the other snail, the albino snail or the leucistic snail, also is coming out a little bit of green color, but there is the color is definitely different, so I'm not sure if they will get that much of green. And of course there will be more Achatina species in the future. And we're coming to my two favorites now. Stop. Wrong. We're taking this first. And those are the Pleurodonte Isabella, Barbados. And as you can see, they are also breeding pretty good. We have some big snails over here. And some really tiny snails. One over there, where I can put my finger right behind. Very small one. Then down on the carrot there is a bigger baby. And we have a million of knots inside. But as I already said, I have no problem with knots. You can go with nematodes or something like mosquito bites, but I don't want to do it. Like I said, we have a separate room for breeding our animals. They don't annoy us in any way. Yeah, of course, sometimes it's annoying when you open a bin and take a breath. But, I mean, it's knots. This, for me, no problem. We just need to watch out to keep our substrates separate. And we have to be careful when we pack for expos or something, because we don't want to spill the knots all around. We're never using substrate out of these bins, only dried substrate from downstairs, where definitely no knots inside. Just to clarify that as well. And then my definitely number one snail are the Zachrisias. Why? Pretty simple. I mean, you can see it on their shells, and if you follow our channel for a longer time, you know we got them from the expo in Vienna. That was stupid. We got them from the expo in Vienna, and they were pretty banged up with their shells. You can see it over there. We got them in this size, exactly where the bad shell is. And since we have them, as you can see, they nearly doubled in size, if not tripled. And they feel very good, I would say. And as you can see here, the key for this is, normally we always use a whole side of moss. But this time we only use the corner where they can get on a wet side like they right now. And then only this corner is moist. The rest of the enclosure is pretty dry. You can hear it crumble. And that's on purpose, because they don't need it that wet like other snails do. So key was giving them a lot of calcium and keeping them drier than other snails. They are definitely my favorite because of the success story behind it. We are so happy to have these really nice shells now. Yeah, they look a bit awkward because of the bad shell from when we got them, but to see this difference is so cool. And that's my favorite snail species. With that being said, not much more to say besides, if you need benzo boxes, Germany, Austria, the Amazon storefront is linked in the description and is proven and get going. For the over the pond links, it's not done yet. We need to do adjustments. If you want to support the channel for 100% free, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, and what the algorithm enjoys the most Hit that subscribe button if you haven't done already. We're making 2 videos a week with cool invertebrate content and you never want to miss that out. And with that being said now, wish you all the best. Have great free days and see you in the universe. Bye bye.